Yeah, things are actually symmetrical. Not that they need to be. Okay. Let's do something like that. And something like that. Why do people keep deleting individual pathways? I don't get it. Oh, quite probably Esmeralda. What spot did I miss? Also, that's not symmetrical. So, Eggman, if I were to have an actual Weeb emote, what would it be? That's the question. Because I do actually, like, out of the emotes I have made, I do have free slots. If I do get partnered. I do have free slots. Like, I'm not actually using all the emotes I could. Also, 100 views in 3 hours on this new schematics video. Not bad. I do hope it does better, though. I really hope that that video sits at, like, 700 views when it's done. Otherwise, I'll be kind of sad. Because I spent a lot of time editing it. And it is kind of, like, our longest video ever. The schematics video today is actually the longest schematics video ever made. It's 4 minutes longer than our previous record. I don't know, like, an actual Weeb emote. Not like some bullshit skeleton with hair. Asian? What does that say? Does that say Asian area? Come on, just call it Chinatown if you're gonna do anything. I don't know, Asian area sounds a little racist. IMO. Curious to see what that entrance ends up looking like. Who's working on the entrance? Adra the Metal Outlaw? How you doing, Blind Baka? That could work, actually. Or I could just contact Grant and be like, okay, make this skeleton into a weeb. Do it. Now that makes me suddenly wish that there was like a Nani face. So we could have a wet face, but weeb. Props to whoever made that garden out front. That looks nice. Sure is, Miranda. I'm still forever happy that Cherno made me an emote. It was so nice of him. Okay. We've been listening to nothing but Mega Man remixes for like an hour now. Because there's a lot of good Mega Man remixes out there. Wait, what's your global emote? Oh, thank egg, yeah. It's like, wait, what? You have a... Oh, right, yeah, I forgot it. I forgot about that demonic, horrific nightmare of an emote. I can't wait for Easter to roll around again, so they'll do something else equally disturbing with it. No. Demonic. If there were subs only, we'd have, like, I don't know how many subscribers you think I have, but, no. No, definitely not. I mean, right now, if it was subs only, we'd have 1, 2, 3 people on the server besides me. Yeah, no, it was added after Easter because, okay, so that emote, Eggman, was originally Kappa Egg, or like Egg Kappa, which was like an Easter egg with like a Kappa head coming out of the top of it, and then right after Easter they made Thank Egg, and Thank Egg stayed around. So yeah, it was an Easter emote because it was birthed into this weird chicken man thing. So yeah, it was an Easter emote. It was an Easter emote at one point in time. Which is why I refer to it as a disturbing nightmare thing. Yeah, no, it's a bowing chicken man. Which is why I say it's disturbing. Because it kind of is if you think about it. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a golf course. When you're done your golf course, just make sure it fits in with the park in some sort of natural way. That's the only real request. Okay. No, that's definitely a Thanksgiving emote. Definitely America giving Thanksgiving emote. Or should I say Americans late Thanksgiving emote? I kind of want to make like a tram system running up this. Any volunteers to build a tram station right here? Actually, maybe I could build a tram station. Just do like that and that. Yeah, so it does kind of suck that you need to turn on zero clearance. Let's see if those work. Nope. Okay, so there is no diagonal one. It's just the straight ones. Is there a circle one? Nope. So yeah, no, it's just the straight one. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. I know, it's nice, eh? Okay. So let's make this into some sort of like Main Street type thing. It's a tram path texture, yeah. So now if you have zero clearance turned on and you build a tram on a pathway, it gets that custom sprite on it. Now I'm wondering if I can do this. Okay, so I can edit it while it's there. Check map? What? What about the map? I'm confused. What do you want me to check, arbitrary? It does kind of look like a robot. Huh. Chat, does that look like a little robot to you? That's kind of funny. It won't work, no, unfortunately. Which means we need to yell at Stout and request a tram that goes... that has a corner, like a curve to it. But yeah, you're not wrong, it does kind of look like a little robot. Shuttle mode, there we go. Let's just run this in test mode for a little bit. Looks like a man. I don't know. In a top hat waving. To me, it just kind of looked like a little robot, but I'll take a top hat. I like how our themes always just kind of happen. Like, we never actually plan our themes. They just kind of happen. There you go. I'm gonna need like a... how do I explain this? Some sort of covering on this. ZC real quick, okay? There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's not an interesting looking texture, but it's just neat to have it, you know? It's damn neat to have it. Kind of regardless of whether or not it's a boring texture or not. And I'm happy that we have it. Because it's something that we've just been kind of doing anyway for forever, so it's super cool to finally actually be able to do that. Okay. Well, actually, let's go this way. There we go, we'll do that. I mean, why are you asking me? Just make it the way you like it. Just make something cool. As long as you're not building like a giant donkey penis in the corner of the park, I don't really care. Being honest with you. Make what works for you. Well, get better. That's all I can say. Arbitrary, get better. Okay, done. Cool. Thanks, man. What did you get ideas from? Also, if anybody wants to hop in here, like if you want to play, just let me know. And I'll communicate the rules to you. And we'll get you in here. Having new people on the server is always fun. Although I do recommend that you have at least a minimal amount of experience with RCT, like know your way around the controls and whatnot. That's kind of the only real requirement. As long as you know the basics and have some idea of what you're doing, you're pretty much good. Yeah, you'll have to cancel that. Like, you know, I realize we've already built the plans, we paid the architect, we got in the construction materials, all, like, the 17,000 pounds of flesh was definitely difficult to come by, Bogan. But yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to cancel that because the city just won't allow it, you know? It's unfortunate. Like, we did put in all the effort to build the giant flabby penis, but... unfortunately, like, you know, just the city association around us just will not allow the construction to go ahead, unfortunately. Keck. Unfortunately, this is a family park. Although, the designers of the giant floppy penis luckily were able to sell their plans to a park in Japan. which is lovely. So, you know, at least, like, they got the return on the investment. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I have no idea where I'm going with this. It's getting out of hand. Flappy Penis. Yes, that is a very famous app. Flappy Penis for iOS, you know? It's made by one guy as, like, a joke. And people just, like, loved it. Like, you know, they just got obsessed with this silly game, Flappy Penis. I still have a phone with Flappy Bird on it, real talk. Anasor, how you doing, man? How's things? Okay. The virtual floor's not in yet, okay? I was just wondering. Is there an ETA on that, or is it still TBA? Because I'm excited about that, honestly. I'm so excited. Also, these trains are pretty cool, just saying. Whenever it's finished, okay. That's kind of what I expected. So, when will it be finished? No, it's fine. When will it be done? Give it to me! I need that thing in my life. Don't you understand? How can I live without the virtual floor? It's okay. We survived this long. We'll continue surviving. ATMs? What do you mean? I'm very confused by that question. Right, I'm very confused by that question. Okay. Is the pole piece the one that I'm using? Just this one? It's in the base game, dude. And it's been in the base game forever. Okay, and then you go there. I don't know what that means, Yanosaur, but cool. It's like explain like I'm an idiot. I have no idea. Who told me then? That might have been one of those pieces that I used, that I had in from other... Actually, I know, it was definitely one of the ones from one of the other scenery sets that no one ever used. So I didn't bring them this time. That's definitely what that one was from. It was from one of the NE sets that people always were like, eh, why do you bring these? Bring other pieces. So I was like, fucking fine. So if you're looking for that, I'm sorry, but I didn't bring them this time. I feel like this is fucked. Yeah, it is. I screwed up. There we go. Melanair, thanks for the host, man. Cheers, dude. Can you get 0 clearance? Possibly. It is on. That's what I thought. But Melanair, thanks for that massive host. How is oxygen not included? Also, this might sound weird out of context, but I would like to see you freeze oil. I would like to see that. Laggy? Yeah. They still haven't fixed that, eh? Is it bad that that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to continue playing that game? It's like it feels so unpolished. I mean, it's supposed to. It's early access, right? But it's genuinely one of the reasons why I don't play it all that much. By that, I mean not at all. Oh, really? It's worse? Jesus. That's not good, man. Okay. Oh, Universal Windows Platform. Okay. No, I get you. I get you. Actually, you know what I want to do with this midway through it? Also, just confirming, Anasaur, these new pathways do not mean that guests won't get hit by train, right? Guests will still get hit by the tram. Because Stout hasn't put any of his AI stuff in, right? This is literally just like a different texture. That's it, right? Yeah, it's just an O. Yeah, it's on. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm turning that off. Hey, audio. How you doing? Actually, never mind. I need that back on for a second. Okay, there we go. There you go. Hey, Jarna. How's things? Time inspector. Sure. I mean, that sets it on fire, right? Too late for what, RB? And I mean OpenRCT. Well, no, sorry, not about the lagging thing. I'm talking about oxygen not included. Yeah, no, sorry. When it comes to the lag statement, that is oxygen not included, not OpenRCT. OpenRCT is fine. There's no lag in OpenRCT. At least none that I've seen. Maybe on like really big parks when you zoom out, but nothing really that's a problem. Oh, for zero clearance? Dude, like, zero clearance is just so absurdly annoying to have on if you don't need it, though. That's the thing. Here, just finish what you need to do. Just get it done, dude. I'm concerned about that pathway right there. With 3,000 hours on record. Oh. So great. Okay. That is true. Cooler. I mean, it's impossible to have no lag without computers. Real life doesn't lag. How short's your week for school, Audio? Sounds like a pretty cool dude. Journal. Sounds like a pretty swell person. Thus reinforcing in my brain why I don't play multiplayer games online. RB, let me know as soon as you're done with zero clearance, please. K, thanks. And tag me in the message. That's the important bit. If you don't do that, then I won't see it. Or probably won't see it. Sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, fucking what a guy indeed. Okay. Let's do something like this. Okay. Oh, that's good. Audio. Well, I hope that classes run smoothly until you get to go home. How long will you be at home for? I'm assuming it's for holidays. Or holiday, should I say? Okay. Let's see what else I can do with this. Let's get rid of that. I put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Actually, no, screw it. We'll get rid of that one in the middle. Excellent. I know. I can see what you were doing. I can see you were working on that. That isn't supposed to be on that, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Also, enough of this track. This track's weird. Let's do some of this, actually. Let's do some jams. For the holiday, just for the weekend? Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you have fun, man. Also, why is everybody building so far away? Can we, like, work on the entrance area? Instead of just going super far away? I mean, I'm not building in the Asian area, so I think it looks nice. Let's do something like this. Since we got like kind of classical Asian over there, I kind of want to do like more like modern science fiction stuff up here. I mean, this is RB who's building this stuff, so it looks nice to me. Who's building the entrance, by the way? Fine, Cooler. I'll work on it. I mean, I already am, dude. Just saying. Yeah, it looks like it's Rain who's helping you. I'm just trying to make stuff like on the other side of the road. You is building the entrance? Well, you're entrancing me with that entrance. Okay. It's my way of saying it looks nice, dude. Keep it up. Okay, let's do something like... Let's do something like this. Messing around with some weird colors. Some interesting colors and textures over here. You did please, Blind Senpai, that is true. What do I want to do? What I really should have done is grab the little helicopter ride and run that around the edge there. I really should have done that, but I didn't. Okay. Well, let's plop in... Yeah, let's just wait. Find a good space to build a few things? Okay, man. Also, if there's any volunteers to build that other train station, feel free. I'm still not happy with this one. I don't know what else it needs. It needs something, but I can't quite put my finger on what it needs. So if somebody wants to work on that, feel free. Again. An indoor boat ride. That might actually be kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie. An indoor boat ride would be neat. Like one that you have to paddle, Jarno, or... Are you on the server audio? Really? Audio building a building? Well, best of luck, dude. Wonder if we're gonna see a cyclone today. So that would be interesting. It's the try. Well, best of luck, dude. I'm closing Twitter. It's distracting. Although I am going to refresh the schematics channel. Parkitect's not doing as well for views as I was hoping it would. But yeah, I could make an indoor boat ride. An indoor jungle raft? I mean, I do have all this stuff, so I could do an indoor jungle. Sure, why not? That could be fun. Could be fun. Let's give it a shot. So this will be our entrance right here, where the boats are loaded up. I'm gonna do an indoor pedal boats. Or like... I could do an indoor submarine, actually. But I was kind of thinking like either canoes or the little rowing boats. What do you guys think we should do? Should we do little canoes or rowing boats for this indoor ride? Because I don't really want to do the jungle rafts. They're too big. I mean, I could kind of do something like... Yeah, the corners are way too damn big. So let's do the indoor canoes. Nice boats? I mean, all right. This is gonna be way too much effort for just like A frickin' canoe. Like, the total footprint of this thing's gonna be ridiculous. Okay. No, no, not those. Let's do these guys. Because if I don't put the track in, it's gonna be just like a mess. An absolute mess. But I'll put like windows in the ceiling so you can kind of look in a little bit. Rowing is hard, yeah. He'll be the best boat? Okay. Okay. Are you hopping on the server this week, Jarno? I think for the inside of this, we'll just do... Let's do these guys. And then this is just gonna have like a do not enter sign on it. So guests don't really go too far in there. Well, let me know if you need a password, Jarno. Also, yes, I am stressing, because the whole point about this is to make something that the guests will see, which is just as important as whether or not we see it, right? In fact, I would argue that it's more important, per se. I would argue that it's more important. Doesn't matter if we don't see it. I know it's there, so I need it to look the best it can. Yeah, latest update. There you go. Do you already know what type of coaster you want to build, Ari? I mean, I don't even... Like, that. The Asian theme was just RB making it. And then, like, everybody else seems to be kind of latching onto it because it's a fun theme that I don't think we've ever done before, so... Yeah, the join process changed, definitely. Because for some reason, my server still doesn't show up on the server list. And hasn't for a long time. Which is kind of a piss off, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know. We work with it. You know who hasn't been on in a while? Furpy. I haven't seen Furpy around in a little bit. Wonder what he's up to. Okay, let's do something like this. I miss Furpy's massive creations. Okay. We'll do like these guys. And then you come around this way. There we go. Something like that. So before I do anything else, we're gonna do the interior of this thing. Yeah, nope, still thinks that OpenRCT's installer isn't safe. I'm just gonna keep saying what I've been saying for a while, which is, wouldn't it be really funny if it actually wasn't safe? We're all just getting duped. I mean, if you don't like the name, just rename him, dude. Chinese driving school. Oh, that's pretty funny. How'd you get those colored trees? Depends on if there are oh, these ones. Yeah, you have to go to this section. So instead of over here, go here and then just like recolor them to whatever you want. It's the white thingy? How do you build nice buildings? Very carefully. I kind of can't just be like, oh, here's the 3 steps that you need to build nice buildings in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's just not that easy. There's a lot to it, man. It's just practice. It's kind of all I can really say. It's just practice. Okay. Yeah, trial and error, I think is a really good way of putting it. Oh, surprisingly okay. It's been a while, yeah, I know that feel. It's good to have you back, though. For me, it's been approximately 7 days. The real question is, did you miss it at all? Okay. Also, this is the creepy bit of this song, so I'm gonna skip that bit. There we go. I need my sweet jams. Checking something. Swings ride? Oh no, that's just a modded ride. I've had it for forever and a day. Also, what's up, Cryohazard? How's things, dude? Also, yeah, guys, buy my mug. Hashtag ad. It's great for a loved one who doesn't like holidays. For people who, like me, get very salty about Christmas. It's funny, so I was at my parents' house last night, and my mom was like, that is the least Christmassy Christmas mug I've ever seen. Just like out of context, out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, come on, Mom. It's a nice mug. It's a good mug. I like that mug. My dad's like, well, that's the problem. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you made it for you, not for anybody else. I was like, day off? Gotcha, gotcha. So just like sit at home, video games and chill, that kind of stuff. You want to see if you can do a cool thing? Don't break anything, man. Arbitrary, one of the many mad scientists. No. There you go, that's the one. Yeah. No, it very accurately represents my feels about Christmas. And Cooler did the art for it, so. It accurately represents how I feel about Christmas, and it accurately represents how Cooler draws art. It's a very accurate mug in all respects. Come on. What were you trying to do, Arbitrary? Or do I even want to know what you were trying to do? There we go. Aside from, you know, your end goal of breaking my server. Okay. Eat cheese? What kind of cheese? Also, I love how Bellinaire is just like talking about food on his stream, and he just kind of casually asks, can I order several kilos of jerky this month? It's like, several kilograms! And I just have this image in my head, it's like, how much fucking jerky is that? Probably quite a lot of jerky. Like, that's a shit ton of jerky, man. I decided, you know, I wouldn't have said no to that, Cooler. I wouldn't have said no to that. Clearly, Bellinaire. That's a shit ton of jerky, though. That's so much sodium. I don't know if I could eat that much jerky while I stream. Like, jerky's good and all, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's so much sodium. I would be so fucking thirsty after that. A local breed? Oh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want all of that. So why do you have fancy cheese? If you don't mind me asking. Or is there any sort of occasion? Or is it just a you went shopping and just decided to buy cheese? That's just like me. I like fancy beer, man. Okay. Okay, let's do something like that. Hey, a tree just appeared. Wild trees are appearing. Man. Could you imagine if we could grow trees that fast? This deforestation problem would be non-existent. There we go. And there we go. You have a little cheese board? Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I like easy breakfast foods. Like, I like oatmeal. I like shredded wheat. I like there's a lot of kind of easy breakfast foods that I like. The thing is, I'm kind of like you in that I would rather have like a little platter of cheese with like some fruit and stuff. Problem is I can't afford that shit, you know? Like that stuff gets expensive. My problem is, in all honesty, is that I'm just too cheap for anything. It's like, there's a lot of things that I like that I would love to have, but I look at them whenever I'm in the grocery store, it's like, man, I would love to have that for breakfast a couple days in a row, but like that's expensive and I don't have a lot of money, so everything just kind of reverts back around to like, when I have money. It's a luxury. It's a luxury. I can't afford luxuries. It's like I can afford luxuries when I'm dead! Especially now that it's like, I'm helping save so that we can send my lady friend to school sometime next year, hopefully. Doesn't matter. It's like I can afford bread, spaghetti, rice, and like a few vegetables. Cheese, what cheese do we get? Walmart brand, usually. Unfortunately. Exactly, good mid. Yeah, true. I'd rather, my luxury is beer. And, going to metal shows. So I spend about $30 to $50 on metal shows a month, and about $20 to $30 on beer a month. And that's basically it. Yeah, Walmart cheese is garbage. But it's cheese. Also, I hope you're doing well. Good mid, James. How have you been, sir? Well, I mean, my monthly grocery bills is like $100, maybe. Did you take the number off your name? Coolstorm, did you change your name? I don't think you did you? Nah, no you did. Hold on. Okay, well, if you changed your name, that would be why. Yeah, no, it was Coolstorm 10 before. Edit. Submit. Done. Type an exclamation point tickets. I didn't even notice Coolstorm. But yeah, it should be fixed now. Okay. It's like, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's what I thought, but like, I don't know. I thought it used to be Coolstorm something, but then like I was second guessing myself. Yeah, you are pretty purple. I'm not gonna lie, totally not Evil Incorporated. There's way too many windows on that building. Okay. Tiffany blue? I didn't realize that Tiffany had a blue color. Does kind of look like a hospital. There's too many goddamn windows on that for that to be any sort of like useful theme park office. Yeah, you did, Animal. You did. Okay. For all the ride casualties, I mean, oh, we haven't had any yet. We usually win the award for the safest park in the country. Okay. Whoopsies. This is quite a big-ass building. Let's see what I can do with this. And is there a fine color and shape of the building? Yeah, no, it needs more. But yeah, no, this thing just looks odd to me. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, mostly. I mean, obviously it's totally not Evil Incorporated, but... Yeah, those ATMs look lovely. And it makes them go up to the... It makes the guests go up to the side, too, which is neat. I like that. Makes it just a little bit more believable, you know? See what I can do with these. What this? Let's do something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Put a door back here. Maybe even like that. Yeah, it works. Cringer with the auto host. Jeez, dude. Big hosts today. Looks fine for the first building, but in the others. Yeah, true. Wait, was that really your first building, Ryan? Well, not Ryan, Rain. Too many R names. Names. Okay, you go to there. Oh, not bad then. Solid, dude. I'm being way too harsh on it if it's your first building. Buildings in this game are not easy. Like, this is one of those games that's, like, deceivingly difficult. It is deceivingly difficult. I think the term I'm looking for here is easy to learn, hard to master. Yeah, just the safest go-karts, man. Arbitrary loves just, like, breaking reality with the go-karts, just making ridiculous things. But, you know. Okay, let's do that and that with the upper level, too. Do something like this. Let's do that. Yeah, I have the music turned off in my settings, too. Which is one of the best changes that they made, honestly. Don't get me wrong, the merry-go-round music in this game is fantastic. But when you've been listening to it for several thousand hours, it starts to wane on your brain a little bit. Just a little bit. Just ever so little bit. And eventually you're like, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop! That's kind of where I got to. Also, I wonder if we're going to see a Cyclone this week. Okay. Oh, really? I didn't fuck that up. Huh. I was convinced I did. It's the most arbitrarily safe. Oh, that's cute. I love the kitty coaster going around the edge there. Nice. Bum bum ba-dum. I mean, it only when I turn it off, then it ends. What are you guys talking about? Also, guys, try and use the, Dude, T turns off your UI. Also, try and use Twitch chat instead of the in-game chat, because I can't moderate the in-game chat. I don't want to completely remove it, but, like, try and use the... try and use Twitch chat instead of the in-game chat, guys. Okay, let's do something like that. Ballanders, this is your problem with streaming. You eat too much. You could stream 10 hours a day if you didn't eat too much. Just require less food. Problem solved. You can't create a color. You can patent a color. All the colors already exist. Cryohazard. Yeah, but you're not young anymore. Animal. You're an old man now. One 1,000, two 1,000. You done yet? That's science made? Oh, the blackest black? I remember reading about that. That was funny. It's the blackest black ever made. And then some dude copyrighted it and, like, charges, like, absurd amounts of money to use the blackest black in your paintings. I don't know why, but I laughed really hard reading about that. Like, this is just too funny. Some dude made the pinkest pink. Uh-huh. Only the manliest of colors. Let's actually just, like, use this sign. 'Cause it won't pop through. There we go. Like, really? Cameras can't see it properly? That's funny. I almost want to know what the pinkest pink looks like. Really? Dude, artists are funny. That's all I can say. It's like, art is hilarious. Because all of this is just the best comedy gold ever made. Cool, Storm. Just the greatest comedy gold of all time. Okay. Check your Discord, Bellinair. Halv has a thing for you. So, oh, Jarno's done. I was like, is Jarno done? Yeah, Jarno's done. I put that in backwards. They're not turning around at that, are they? Huh. I broke it. Come on, guys, get out of there. Cool, now it's working. Yeah, the artist say. Makes Vanta black. The black is black, so you could only use it for art. So Swanson, another artist, made the alternative to Vanta black. And he made the pinkest pink. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember reading about all of that. The whole Vanta black, blackest black thing. I remember reading about all of that and just like laughing to myself on the bus. I was on my way home from work and just like laughing like a moron. Like not like, you know, all out laughing, but just like sitting there and just like reading and then it's just funny to me. It's the most, it's only the safest. Only the safest go-karts. They're arbitrarily the safest go-karts. I like how we were complaining about the color of the totally not evil ink, and then he does that. There's blood raining from the roof. It's not Halloween, dude. Quality. Totally not evil. Yeah, it's totally the evilest. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to say, Cooler. Mouth farts? What? I love how there's this Asian-themed area, and then we just have this fucking jet coaster being constructed over here. You piece of shit, Hutobi. I'm almost certain this is Hutobi making this. Hey, Oswix. Yeah, there's a tram. I built this station, and Audio Coaster built that one. Also, how you doing, Oswix? Jet coasters are the most uninteresting, and then there's fucking Snowland. I mean, there's weirder things that have happened. You see, you're that asshole who's already ready for Christmas, Cool Storm. That's what's going on here. You're the guy giving in to all of the marketing and crap that comes out of the holidays. That's good to hear, Oswix. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I've got a pot of tea that needs to be put on, so I finished my coffee. I'm gonna go get myself some water and get the pot of tea ready to go. Nah, brought bullshit. Be right back. Like I said, bullshit. Be right back. Lurkity, 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 ribbit, lurkity. I did say I'd be right back. And I'm right back. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you do for work right now, Oswix? If you don't mind me asking. There's your zero clearance. I don't know how I'm going to do the roof on this. It's a really weird optical illusion on that building. I still haven't gotten back to you, Ryan. Jesus, dude. Stop infecting the rest of the park with this weird snowland bullshit. Gosh. JK, do you want? I will never give in to your marketing anyway. Okay. I mean, maybe that's a good thing, Ryan. I have a feeling Cyber Monday, Black Friday bullshit would be a pain in the ass to work through at Amazon. Although I'll tell you this, there is a small part of me that, wishes, not a small part, a large part of me that wishes that I had more money so I could afford to, like, splurge on Cyber Monday and just buy myself a nice monitor. So I could finally just have a third monitor. Why is that? Cryohazard? What is there to be scared of? I just know I can't afford to really splurge on anything, so I got nothing to fear, I just don't. It's kind of just a non-issue for me. It's like, well, I know I can't spend money, so I just don't. Feels good? That's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're not sitting there going, oh god, creativity! And freaking out. Oh, that's fair, Cryohazard, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a super huge fan of how those little awnings look, so I'll just get rid of them. They cause some weird clipping on those bricks. Clay, how have you been, dude? Cool, we're getting there. An accompany where high school students come to make their homework. Sit in a room with high school students. Huh, that's actually really interesting, Oswix. Cool Storm, do me a huge favor and please don't do that. Usually it's fine, but sometimes it crashes the server. So please don't just, like, crank it all the way up, because, like, there's, like, maybe a 1 in 10 chance it'll crash the server. So, try to avoid doing anything super insane like that. Just came by to resub. I'm okay with this. Also, who renamed my my ride to ya fucks? Please don't. Like, just, it's not the first ride that's been renamed to something mildly obscene. Let's not do that. Dude, we're always the safest park in the country. Cool stuff. Fair enough. No. Rain? No. Never do. Or at least I don't. Maybe somebody, if you want to do that on somebody else's ride, then that's cool. Just don't do it to mine. Assuming they're okay with it. Okay. Okay. Enjoy your lurks. Fog, you're real bad at lurking. You just keep saying lurkity. If you're gonna lurk, lurk, man. That's what I always tell Adfo. It's like, if you're gonna lurk, just fucking lurk. Stop talking. Regardless, it means a lot, dude. Okay. Make a dumb name. Okay. Let's go there. No, I deleted a window. I mean, he can lurkity, lurkity, dirkity all he wants. I mean, some people like everything, man. Some people like playing Minecraft. Some people like playing video games. Some people like sleeping. Fucking waste of time, as far as I'm concerned. Also, Blurry, were you ever able to get that stuff sold? I know, right? Sleeping is such a waste of time. Why is everybody always like, I need sleep? It's like, actually, just try and sleep less, because then you'll be more productive. LGN, what's up, dude? I'd really prefer if you'd stop bringing... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The snow color hurts my eyes. It makes me see spots. Can you please stop building snow stuff so close to me? Build it the other way. Build snow stuff that way, not towards me. Because, like, yes, I'm building here, and my eyes bleed when you build snow close to me. So I, like, literally have to keep it out of my camera view. Didn't sleep last night? Go to bed, you fuck. I saw your tweet, but go to bed, you fuck. Nah, I'm good, arbitrary. I mean, it's some people's hobby to waste time. True fact. And also my tea's finished boiling. I'm gonna go pour that over my tea stuff. Be right back. And good for you, LGN, if you're getting a new laptop. I don't think those exist in today's technology, at least not in North America. Maybe in Russia, but... Okay. And I now have oolong tea. It's a blood orange oolong. I haven't had it before, so we'll see what this tastes like. I think that's called death animal. No, you have to enable it in your own settings. Audio. There is no way for me to disable it for you. You just have to go enable it in your settings. Ooh, long, not you long. Hey, Commander. Speaking of long, how was that video, if you watched it, Commander? Also, what's up, dude? Took me a long time to edit that damn thing. I mean, toilets are important, man. People's gotta shit. Oh, now I know what I forgot. I forgot the, roof pieces that, have our windows. I forgot the abstract stuff. Oh, well. I always forget something. It's okay. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, no, I don't have time to look at comments while I'm streaming. I do sometimes, but I shouldn't, so I do my best not to. But yeah, I did the editing on that one, so... It was definitely a long video. The best part about that video is I cut out a lot of time. Like, we recorded a lot more. Okay, so you do something like that. There we go. And you do something like this. And something like that. There we go. On your motocross? I mean, it's quite the motocross, and it does a lot of things. It goes up and over a lot of stuff. So, I like this, actually. That's a nice ride. It's cool. Also, I like these toilets, eh? Is there actually a toilet in there? Wow, there's actually a toilet in there. Man, even though I had a couple editing errors, unfortunately, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Okay. It's not that spaghetti. That's spaghetti. I don't know who's making that, but... What's the ratings on this? Wow! How does this thing have such good ratings? This is such a boring roller coaster. Oh, good God. It stops by block breaks. No. 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 At least give it like a really nice station. Did you use like the Chinese food stalls as a station? Yeah, you're using the Chinese food stalls as a station. That's cool. Oh, it does look like some fun dude, I'm not talking shit about spaghetti. I love me some spaghetti. I would die without spaghetti. I'm not gonna lie though, I would totally go on a jet coaster. I mean, I haven't had spaghetti that my mom made in a very long time. So technically it's just my spaghetti, actually. God, it just goes on forever. I think this part might be a little bit too exciting. Why do people buy jet coasters? I don't get it. Definitely a jet coaster. Hey, I like how my mountain's actually getting used for something. Cool. Who's building the Woody on the mountain? There'll be Woody on the mountain when they come. Okay. See you later, Arby. Cheers, dude. See you next week. Pretty much, Ryan. Pretty much. Okay. So someone's got to continue this Asian wall. I have no idea what to do for it, though. I don't know what it is about this pathway. I don't like it. It just looks weird. I actually watched your, a little bit of your Factorio stream. I don't know what to build because this area is like cordoned off. I could do something in the Asian area. Can't really build anything there. Yeah, same, Ryan. Same. Yeah, buy my mug. It's a pretty good mug. I didn't really expect Cooler to just, like, basically be my bot. Because normally, like, you know, I'd make my bot set up to automatically post little ads to buy my mug, but I don't need to because Cooler just does it for me. Cooler just does it for me. Okay. You don't know what to fit there? I mean, if you want, we can just continue working on little buildings up there. Which is all I was gonna do. Just gotta fit a little garden thing in here first. Yeah, clearly, Ryan. It's okay. It's a mug that'll be around until December 30th. Basically, it'll be around for the rest of the year, so you got a lot of time. Also, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that my parents don't like my branding. At least my mom doesn't. My dad tried to convince me to come with him to this marketing thing that his company's paying him to go to as his assistant. And I was just like, nah, I'm okay. I'd rather stream on Monday. Yeah, no, my mom's like, why is your thing all skulls? Why did you decide to go for skulls? I'm like, so I like it. And chat likes it, I think. I think you guys like my skulls. We all have one. It's very inclusive. Some of ours are number than others, but you know. Brain did. I don't know, it looked really nice before, and then he like made it bleed. Like before it was just a perfectly normal, like, kind of white building with a lot of windows, and then people are like, not sold on the color, and then he just made it bleed. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not sold on the creepy house. More lizards. Eh. Now we've got something in common, Cooler. Our parents hate our life's work. My mom almost also doesn't like my tattoo. And doesn't like that I plan on getting another one. It's kind of funny, it was like 2 years ago, I think, for Christmas. My mom was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, tattoos. I'm like, just give me money for tattoos. And she's like, no, I won't give you a Christmas gift. And I was like, okay, fine. Don't give me money for Christmas then. UM and Lizard. Hi, SOS. What's up, sir? That's interesting. You didn't have a sub badge and then you did. I'm confused. Oh well, what up? Wild sub badge appears. Once you get paid, probably. Don't start getting tattoos until you can afford it. Tattoos are expensive, man. Because you want good tattoos. Curious to see what this looks like when it's all done. Who's building this Woody? I think I asked that already once, but... That's actually a really big jet coaster. Jesus, the land footprint of that thing is quite large. Oh, you're building it? Cool, dude. Arbitrary, you should make like stands for people to watch this. I mean, I don't want to look at it because it's the ice theme, right? And that hurts my eyes. Hey, Somatico. The merry-go-round? Up here? Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, the guy that was building the wall left, so someone's gonna have to mimic that the rest of the way around. Hopefully, like, the wall gets built into that. I just like the entrance to this. Although part of me is really tempted to get rid of the bleeding on the side of that building. I don't know, it's just super out of place. It looks good, ASOS. It's like, come on guys, it's not Halloween anymore. But this is me using my god powers too much, so. Shall allow chat to have their creativity. There we go. Speaking of things that are hopefully going to be good, that teaser for... So wait, are you doing nothing with this area then, Animal? That teaser for the new Incredibles hit me right in the nostalgia feels. So who died? Nobody died? What? What do you mean? Oh, like for tattoo, Ryan? That'd be cool. Like a weird octopus thing. You want it so hard, don't hurt yourself, man. I'm very cautiously optimistic. Some factory area with a coaster through it? It's gonna be tricky. Like, what kind of factory? Do you mean, like... Do you have any visual ideas of what you want to work on, Animal? Because I'm okay to work on an area with you. Like, what kind of factory are you thinking? No capes at all. It looks fun. Just a generic factory, but that's boring. It's because the line's probably really long, so they're pissed off by the time they get through the line. Well, I got an idea. Here's some monorail! Definitely not a stereo rail. Let's make it all a little bit higher than everything else. Also, hey, careful with the... Well, actually, with the monorail, I might just build around it. So what kind of coaster do you want to build in here? You know what we should do? We should build a Togo stand-up. So by that, I mean a Togo pain machine. Bah. Yeah, that's a little bit horrific. Ryan, that's a little bit horrific, but that would also be real cool. Wonder if anybody has an Elite Dangerous tattoo. Okay. So I know there's a lot of people with Gears of War tattoos for some reason. Baliner, what's up, dude? I know somebody with a Dark Souls tattoo as well. Do you see what I'm doing here, Animal? Oh, what? If it exists, there's a tattoo of it? Yeah, that's true. That's like, okay, one of the podcasts I listened to kind of jokingly said during their most recent episode that someone probably has Knuckles, like Sonic and Knuckles, written across their knuckles that just says Knuckles. And then like Knuckles on each of their hands in different poses, and yeah, somebody has that tattoo. Like 2 minutes on Google and they just found it. Actually, no, let's do this instead. Okay. I mean, why is that sad? You know what's the best bad tattoo I've ever seen? It's just like a Microsoft logo and then an Apple logo, and the Apple logo is basically Pac-Man and it's eating the Microsoft logo. It's pretty good. It's fucking terrible, but pretty good. Pretty goddamn great. Wow. Because antivirus always goes apeshit over OpenRCT. Also, hi Fragged. How goes it? That's fair, Oswix. They're not for everybody. I mean, right now I just have this. I don't know if that's even a very good angle to show it. It is. It's an aperture. I have it because of Portal, but whenever anybody asks me, they're like, what is your tattoo and what does it mean? I'm like, oh, it's a camera lens. I like photography. I just don't even bother explaining it. Unless there's someone who's like, nice. And then it's like, yeah, you get it. You get it. You're cool. Who's making the monorail? So if you're gonna make the monorail, number one, you are clipping through your other ride. Number two, monorails never go down. So like, keep them at the same level and build your station up to it. And who's deleting pathways and getting guests everywhere? What the fuck? Is zero clearance still on? Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. That's what happens when people don't tell me to turn it off when they're done with it. But yeah, no, zero coins can absolutely be turned off. But yeah, no, mostly you're clipping through your own ride here. Also, like, fucking stop it with this. Okay. Rude, Rain. Someone who got scorpion and the tail was just a piece. Yeah, that sounds like awful taste but perfect execution. Yeah, well, I mean, actually, here. I'll show you what I want as a sleeve. Give me like 3 seconds to find it. This is from the, like, because Valve released an official, like, concept art book for Portal 2. Well, it's a combination of Portal and Portal 2, but it's mostly Portal 2. And that is one of those shots in it, and I want that as a sleeve. And I talked to my artist about that, and he said that he could get it done in about 4 hours. Also, hey, Rogue. Jack from Bioshock? Well, good luck, dude. Get tattoos that make you happy. That's, like, kind of it. Yeah, no, my artist said he could do it in 4 hours, and I've seen his sleeves before. He did a photorealistic sleeve of Han Solo's face. And it's fucking freaky looking. Like, in a good way. It's just ridiculously cool looking. But yeah, no, that's my dream tattoo. So in short, that tattoo would probably cost me about... If you could do it in 4 to 5 hours, $150 an hour. $150 an hour, and you can do it in 4 to 5 hours. But it's gonna take me a while. Oh, really? Is that part of your heritage, or just because, like, you think it's cool? With faces on them? I don't know. I don't really think that any tattoos are weird. The only time that I really question tattoos is when someone gets blatantly obscene tattoos. I sometimes question that, because it's like, well, it's not even a... Like, in my opinion, tattoos are something that are meant to be seen. Like, you're literally putting artwork on your body, which is cool. And that is absolutely something I support. Like, if you... like art, like that specific type of artwork, by all means put it on your body. Like, take it with you forever. Like, that's something that you get to have and keep. Like, I would rather get myself a tattoo than buy a piece of furniture, because it's something that I can have for forever, right? So that's why I like tattoos specifically. But I sometimes question why people get, like, I don't know, just like, why would you want a penis on your face, you know? To me, it's like, okay, great, if you love that, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of shitty taste, you know? It's in poor taste. It's just in poor taste. Your arm needs to be amputated. I actually remember reading an article about a lady who got her legs amputated And she had beautiful tattoos on both of her legs. And so what she did was she took very, very detailed photos of her legs before she got her legs amputated because she had cancerous lumps in both of her legs that were going to kill her. And so she got her legs amputated, but she took very detailed photos and then paid the same artist to repaint the tattoos on her false legs. Which I think is kind of fantastic. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Like, I love stuff like that. Not disappear in 2 to 3 weeks? I'll tell you this. Tattoos are really neat because they just kind of become part of your body. And it's like, you can just like fuck with them. So like, mine, like I'll just like find myself messing with it. And like poking it. And like distorting it and like pulling it and squishing it. It's kind of fun. I like my tattoo. And I wouldn't ever want it gone. I'd feel weird if it suddenly was gone. Wait. Let's do that, and that. There we go. Let's do something like this. This is the ship your grandfather served on. Oh, really? Oh, neat. One of my coworkers has a really cool tattoo. Or one of my old coworkers. I don't work with her anymore. One of my old coworkers that I used to work with had a tattoo. She kind of, like, sad story. She had a baby who was born with very little of its brain. So it's like her son's life expectancy is really, really short. So she had a tattoo of his footprints on her arm, which was really cool. Stuff like that, you know, like... Things like that are just really neat. And, like, I respect that stuff. Freedom of Information Act on your grandpa? Really? Why, Taco? I can't remember. That sound... Microcephaly? Yeah, that sounds right. That definitely sounds right. But yeah, no, her son was born with like 10% of his brain. Which is sad. Really? What for? If you don't mind me asking, Taka. I mean, tattoos are like everything. They're either absolutely fantastic or horrifically bad. You know, they're like everything. Oh, really? Well, best of luck finding out information about your granddad. Yeah, no, I have zero plans to ever get another language tattooed on me. Never. Zero plans. That's one thing I I never want. Seen too many horror stories of people getting like things they think tattooed on them in Chinese, but actually it's just totally something different. Actually, you just got trolled. And it's on your body forever now. Haha. What, Chinese tattoos, Esmeralda? Can you read Chinese? I mean, I assume you could. I mean, like anything like that, you know, like languages that you don't understand. Just don't do that. I wouldn't trust someone to tattoo something in Russian on my body. She searched for our family tree on her side. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting, Oswix. Cool, Esmeralda. May I ask, like, are you Chinese, or, is it just something that you studied? There's actually an extension for Twitch that says where the people watching you are from, which I think would be kind of interesting to have. Which I've been tempted for a little while now to install. I do actually need the zero clearance on for a moment. Just let me finish this. There we go. Good to go. Yeah, I know it's also in the new dashboard, but it's kind of neat to see it live, you know? Also, this is a neat ride. Who's building this blue thing? Why are there just guests walking around in the middle of nowhere? Be more careful when you guys delete paths, eh? Cool stuff, Rain. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Okay. Can you get the password? Cheers. Sent out that password. Let's do something like that. Okay. Yeah, just a couple more days, dude. I don't know why, but I'm so like overwhelmed by that new update. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. Like, it's not a particularly overwhelming update, but it's psyching me out for some reason. Okay. What fences could I use here? Let's do something like this. You know, Animal, instead of just going like straight industrial with this, let's go a little bit more like, how do I explain this? Let's go a little bit more like Tomorrowland. You know what I mean? Like more like fantasy, futuristic, industrial. You're too poor to do a DNA test. DNA tests are like $150-ish. One of these days I'd like to do a DNA test, but at the same time, like, I don't know how much I actually care. At least not right now. It doesn't really matter to me right now. Hey, Tredge, how you doing? Not like super heavily futuristic, but like maybe kind of like a little bit retro future. What is like Tomorrowland? Disneyland? I'd like to know, Real War, but I'm not in a hurry to know. Not really, Tredge? Yeah, I think that's why views are down for everybody right now. Well, not for everybody, but a lot of people have been commenting like, hey, streams have been slow recently. And I think it's because a lot of people are home for break. You're busy, though. You got, like, real-life stuff to deal with. This is why I always, like, I always scratch my head when people are like, man, I can't wait for summer because all the kids are going to be home and then all of our view counts are going to go up. I'm like, no, actually, mine do the opposite. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like Anno 2070. Yeah, that's fair. Why all caps, though? On that ZC, please. And spell please correctly, or I'm just gonna, like, not give you 0 clearance at some point. Also, I like the station, dude. It looks good. Also, can I change the color of the base of that? Yeah, I can. Why didn't I do that the first time? No. I want, like, positive future industrial, not factorial cyber hellscape. I already celebrated family being Irish and French. Oh, really? Yeah, no, my family is German and Irish mostly, with a little bit of Dutch in there. It's funny because my last name comes from the Dutch side of the family. Okay. Ugly environment, yep. Yeah, that's Factorial, alright. I'm so weirded out by the fact that RimWorld is in, yeah, dude, I saw Monotone Tim streaming the other day and I was kind of pissed. I was like, fuck, I'm at work. I can't watch these streams while I'm working, dude. Oh well, regardless, Tim streaming is a good thing. It means he's not super depressed. I get worried about Tim sometimes. Cool. Enjoy your bed, Lurk. You're like 3/4 Dutch, yeah. So depending on whether or not you get the okay, you might have a short video coming out. Cool. We'll see you later, Fog. You have a good night's sleep, dude. Do something like that, and then something like that. Not there. What is this song? Hey Ace, how you doing? This is Electric Octopus, and the name of the track is... hang on. Mystery. Yeah. It's a very long album. The white name's Ace. Excellent. Well, now you are. After all this time, Zero, making me wait. There you go. Give me a second. There you go, dude. Tend to be long, yep. Yeah, they do. Okay. You done fucked up everything, Zero. I mean, to be fair, people were asking me to turn Zero clearance off, so it's back on now. It's also gonna be real annoying for what I'm working on, so be quick! It's mostly open. You kind of just have to agree to the rules. And then I'll send you an invite. Well, I'll send you the join information. Obviously, you kind of have to know your way around the basics of RCT, so assuming you've played the game before, you're probably fine. And as long as you can agree to just keep things within the boundaries of realism, build as a team, because there's no point in playing by yourself in a multiplayer server. If you're going to play by yourself, then don't join the server. I don't like the way this wall looks. If you're going to play by yourself, don't bother joining the server. So build stuff that makes sense within the context of the park, work together, and that's basically it. If you're caught intentionally killing or trapping guests, you will be removed from the server without question. Those are the rules. I really should write them down at some point, but... It's 16 instead of 10K. This park now looks like some sort of dude. Like, look, there's his face, there's his body, there's his, like, lanky legs, there's an arm, there's another arm, he's holding something under his arm. It's weird. Yeah, it's a newest dev build here. I'll whisper you the join information. There you go. Check your whispers, Ace. Oh yeah, and the other rule that is kind of just more of an unspoken rule, which I have to reaffirm every single time we play, is please don't just build roller coasters, because I see audio doing this right now. Actually take some time to decorate things and make things look nice. So if you're just here just building roller coasters, like to whoever built this, which I think was Coolstorm, please, for the love of God, build a station around that. Same with this, because this looks awful. Make things look nice, don't just build rides. Actually take the time to theme things. Otherwise, like, the server will just fill up too damn fast. I mean, I can just leave it on arbitrary, but that'll make some things get weird. There you go. So to those of you just, like, building roller coaster after roller coaster after roller coaster after roller coaster, actually theme them, please. Like, at least make an attempt. Also, I'm turning off zero clearance because it's a pain in the ass. Yes, I would. Yummy. I don't get paid enough to murder people. Hopefully it doesn't boot you out immediately after the download. What, Zero? Also, hi, may I be a slice of pie? I mean, if you give me Bitcoin, I will kill a guest. But I don't think you'll actually give me Bitcoin, so no. What about bits? Sure. But you gotta pay me a lot, because I hate killing guests. Like, I'm thinking, actually, you know what? No. No, I won't. It kind of just goes against the rules of my server, so I'm not gonna do that. Especially for money. Because that just, like, ruins my player experience. No shit, Yummy. I've played this game for... How long has this game been out? Since 2002. So yes. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes by accident. There was a time when I was a young child and I found the explosions funny. Then I grew up a little bit and that stuff's just boring now. There's no fun in it. It's just boring. Like... $2,000 bits, and I say thanks for the bits and move on with my day. Okay. Yeah, he's literally just dead, resident sleeper with a scythe. When you die, you become bacon, dude? I had no idea, bacon. Oh, Death Coming or whatever it's called? No, not yet. I was gifted it, but I haven't touched it yet. This is why I don't like it when people gift me games, because it's like, if I know I want to play it, I will. You become penis? Good to know. Goodbye, Arctic. Hi, Arctic. How you doing? I mean, when you die, you become penis. Yes. I mean, yummy. Squirreling squirrel. I'm not going to answer these questions because, of course, the answer to all of those questions are yes. Just stop. It's like, hi, Arctic, and bye, Arctic. Also, what's up, Arctic? Yeah. Zero clearance, schmiro clearance. There you go. God, I hope not. No and no. And no and no. If you want me to do that shit. You know, Yummy Scrolling Squirrel, if you are genuinely asking me to do that stuff, just go watch a different stream. Because that's not what we do here. And I'm being serious right now. If that's what you want to get out of this broadcast, just go elsewhere. It's fine. Go watch someone play Lemmings. Also, if someone is streaming Lemmings, fucking let me know because I like Lemmings. I want, like, a good modern Lemmings. Or, like, a Lemmings HD. Can someone go do that? And it's annoying the shit out of me, Yummy. So you can continue to just be kind of annoying, or you could go watch a different stream. Or you could just stop. Any of these things are options to you.